All good? All right. Tough one tonight for us, with the way we've been playing and really taking care of the basketball and doing things we need to. And, when you play a team as good as Purdue Fort Wayne and the things that they can do and the way they can score in a fast and in bunches, really, we put ourselves in a bad spot, but I thought we made some adjustments and handled it, got it back down to 9 there in the third quarter, at the end of the third quarter, and had a chance to get it to 7, but couldn't. And they do what winning programs do and good teams and top tier teams do and put us away there at the end. So a lot of credit to them, but I thought our players did a good job of fighting back and continuing to do what they need to and trying to chip away at it, and we just can never get over that hump.
Obviously, this very encouraging turnovers. Did they do anything?
No, they didn't throw anything different at us. No, we were prepared for the half-court trap. We didn't execute very well. But then you saw when we started executing, you could see what happens. And so we just panicked a little bit. I think when look at the history of this season and the games, because we got one game left, the teams that have come in here, we've played that first half a little timid in a lot of ways against the better teams, and I think that was another case tonight for some reason, and we just don't have that confidence. We have 12 turnovers at the first half, and we're drilling it off our foot. We're throwing it right to them. So they do a great job of turning those right into points, and that's what happened tonight. What else? Well, the points in the paint. They're so good offensively. You can't take away everything. We tried to take away everything up there at their place and got smoked. So we didn't want to give up any threes. They hit 5, which they averaged 9.5, almost 10 a game. So we cut that down. I'm a math guy, and I'm trying to play the numbers as best as we could in the situation. And we wanted to give them some drives, and I thought we did a good job of keeping them in front of us for the most part in the first half. And then I think to start the second half, it got away from us a little bit, and that's where those uncontested layups came from. And so then we switched to zone and only gave up 1 3 to Ross there in the second half. So we try to play 3s for 2s.
You were able.
Not early on, but I thought we had more composure the second half, and you saw Calissa get hot against it. You saw us get some layups against it. So I thought we handled it and made a few adjustments, and it was really our players did a good job of making those adjustments because it's everything that we've been doing anyways that they were supposed to do, and they did that, so saw that success, which was good, and that's how we got back. Well, after the halftime question, you were hoping something good was coming, huh? After the response, yeah. I thought we showed a lot of fight. We're down 17-19 when took the media timeout. When I took the timeout, and then in about 6 minutes we got it down to 9 already. At the end of the third quarter, and again, I thought we had a chance to get it to 7 or less. So I liked our response there. Just against good teams, you can't put yourself in that big a hole. And we did, and because they hurt you offensively, it's just always hard to catch up against them. Just their energy, the length that they can throw at you, those type of things. But again, I think we did a lot of things that hurt ourselves, and I didn't put them in the right spots to make sure that we got open looks. And then I thought we got to those spots a little bit better in the second half. That's the only one that matters right now. When you got 3 games left in the season, you're fighting for trying to, whatever we're fighting for, our lives. Home game, because we could probably get out of a home game, even on a Tuesday, possibly. So you got to go in there and you have to compete on Saturday, and it's senior day, so that we better be a little bit more juiced up than what we showed tonight in that part of it, and play with a little bit more emotion. because it's just, you're at the end, and those seniors are at the end, and we have to compete better early on against the good teams. Thanks, guys. See you Saturday.